Hello, everybody! Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Tonight we have for you two simultaneous Zelda 2 All Keys tournament matches. We have Marzipan versus DM and Travwhite versus Schmidtty. And on comms tonight we have Unos and Shadow. Take it away, you two.
Hey, everybody. Morning.
What's up?
I don't know, we got a race, so it's on your screen it's gonna be left versus left and right versus right. And so I think these are all 0-1 players in the last matchup of the week.
Yep. Two of these players are going to the 0-2 pool, and two of them are going to the 1-1 pool.
Yeah, the 1-1 pool is rough. I looked at the average times last night during last night's race, and honestly, the percentage of racers with a sub 80 average so far was higher in the 1-1s than it was in the 2-0s.
Yeah, if you're in the 2-0 pool, you might have the honor of facing me in the next round with my 85-minute average.
Yes, and I'm right behind you and bringing up the caboose. I'm like the next car up.
And they're off.
All right. The rights are off, but not the lefts. Are they in the same race room?
They should be.
That's okay.
Should be about 10 seconds in now, but it's counting down from... I think they might have had a 10-minute... Or wait, no, what's that counting down from at the top? They're all at negative 10 minutes right now. Add,
I don't care.
Add
we
10
got
minutes to the
bags to
final
look
time
for here. So I think we're 0. Oh, this is not... Nobody here has got a manipulation going at this point.
Yeah, no bags on the right.
Nope. 0 for 4. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
Now... There's still, from this position, it's a 25 or 31.25% chance to get attack 4, but a 25% chance to get 2 large bags is the big one for when you don't have the experience coming out like this. So statistically, 1 in 4 of these runners will get attack 4.
I feel like DM was walking around. I wasn't sure if he was going for early shield or...
I don't know what happened there. I think that he maybe took an extra step, and then he was trying to just get the encounters to show up, so he tried to skip them, but they weren't showing up yet.
Yeah, could be.
Both of the rights must have had a bubble skip, and Mars Palooza did.
I don't think Trav got double. No. So... Schmidtty is now a little bit ahead due to not going for the double bubble. Otherwise, they're pretty much tied.
Wow. Mars Palooza needs that to come up and then in. Nope, doesn't happen.
Schmidtty and Trav are both in P1.
Corner of my eye, I can see the chat, and I see the word "only jars." I'm like, what's that word? And a new website, the onlyjars.com. Yeah, join my only jars. Become a jar.
Yeah, Mars taking an encounter, so DM catches up a little bit. They're both in as well now.
Oh yeah, it's good position. DM is 2 pillars behind. Oh yeah, DM nails the hitting the sword in the blocks above to get a quick turnaround. Such a great trick. Neutral jumping over these alphos in order to skip them easily and save their experience for later. More importantly, save the bag drop for later to get more experience from it, the highest net gain.
Trav and Schmidtty both upstairs.
Trav practicing the reverse. Yeah, he's going for it. Alright, there he goes. He got it this time. Nice room. And he takes it. Magic 2. Whoops. Well.
Trav might be lucky to get out with attack 3 now. Attack 4 is out of the question.
I wonder how he's going to be able to play this, because I don't know if he can wait for his first bag or jar drop. If he got a bag, he'd be able to get attack 3.
Yeah, he needs at least one big bag, but I think if he gets 2 big bags, he's not going to be able to clear that 300.
No,
But if he doesn't,
cannot. Yeah.
If he goes jar though, he's leaving P1 with attack 2, and that might make things really tough.
That'd be a first in the tournament, probably. That could be really interesting. Now, attack 2 DM, that's like when you're playing any percent NMG runs, where you have to go, where you basically go Dark Death Mountain, you go through there first, but at least they'll have a candle. Okay. DM down the other, Schmidtty, or not Schmidtty, Marzapalooza is now behind DM.
Yeah. Oh, Orange IK taking 8 hits since Trav hasn't gotten to attack 2 yet.
Yep. And I tried to practice some of this today, the planned attack 3 route where you minimize kills. And yeah, I was getting to that with attack 1, and that was pretty tough. I mean, it's not really hard, it's slow. It's really slow.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't decide, I just didn't think it felt like it was worth it. Man, DM with a sick kill there on the Chewy.
Schmidtty getting a jar. Let's see if Trav can get a bag here, because Trav is really gonna need a bag.
He already took attack 2. I guess that's it, he just takes the attack 2.
Gets a jar. Does he have 300 points?
Well, he has to get to
do math. I think he's like
he has to get to 250, so he needs 220 more. There's 110 in this room, and then there's 50, so 160, and then he needs a bag.
Yeah.
He's 210. He's just... At this point, he'd prefer not for that big drop not to even exist and just be able to get to 50.
Yeah. Well, that's still not... He's still 6 points short. Got a bag.
Oh.
Okay, Trav will at least be getting to attack 3.
Alright, Schmidtty's gem is in. 706 for the gem, that's a pretty good time. I'd say pretty good. It's actually a really good time for P1.
See, DM must have skipped an enemy. He didn't get a draw from that orange. He must have skipped an extra Stalfos. He's gone ahead and taken the attack 3.
Yeah, just calling it good there. Yeah, skip anything you can, really. But also, skipping just one enemy puts the big drop, ready to go in Death Mountain on that first orange Dyra.
So attack 3 for all. Mars finishing up right before DM.
killing the blue gorilla. Yeah, I guess you could. Do you skip life 2 now? No, I don't think you skip life 2. I mean, yeah, your experience is in trouble, but life 1 is, like, you're dead in just a few hits. Life 2 is a big improvement for safety. Yeah, late bit.
Even though those bots only take, like, it only goes down to like 4/5 of a bar of health, but even that little bit that you don't lose from getting hit by bots makes a huge difference at life 2.
Yeah.
And it looks like okay, looks like we're catching up on Mars.
That's alright.
Gone into potato mode a little bit. There, we're back.
Yeah, I can't even watch all 4 screens. Nope, Schmidtty's trying to go full ham on these Octoroks. I can never do it. I don't know if it's possible. Brief pause there helps. See if Trav does it. Oh, nope, Trav got the earlier jump. That works.
There's life 2 for Trav, but Trav has probably got to be done taking levels now. Well, I never have witty comments. I just try to look at the screen and say what's going on.
Oh, DM
I'm glad
does
you
it.
thought that I might have had wittier comments at one point.
Oh, Schmidtty gets the encounter. Schmidtty must have had an extra step.
Yeah.
The encounter showed up right before Bagoo.
And Trav avoids fairies. And made it. Schmidtty's still a little bit ahead of Trav. About half a screen.
Yeah, Schmidtty's excellent P1 time actually is showing as... Oh, that was Enter P1 was gold split, but yeah, still very good P1 finish. Schmidtty has a category named after him, and that is just beating Horsehead as fast as possible. So you think he probably has some experience with P1, especially.
And Trav struggled with the mirror pickup a little bit. He was trying to get it on the first pixel, but must have been on like the third to last pixel and had to step up a couple more times before finally finding the mirror.
Now, here's a trick DM. DM slows down entering the house so that when he exits, he will be on the right side of the door. Ah, very satisfying.
Seeing Mars no in chat, so I saw Mars at Bagoo, but I'm guessing Bagoo's house might not have been the first tile Mars stepped into.
Mars, yeah, I think he was struggling with, yeah, like where the traps are, but he went up into the forest, baited down an encounter back onto the road, I think, so it was kind of mitigated that loss a little bit. Oh, he did step into one of the Bagoo traps? Oh, man.
Yeah, well, this is Trav versus Schmidtty and DM versus Mars. There are 2 races going on at the same time right now.
Oh, well, Schmidty's hitless Death Mountain already ended on the second bot.
Schmidtty
Trav's is over.
Life 3.
Oh.
Which means Schmidty's going to need to see a couple bags here.
Yeah.
And actually, Schmidtty might need to see 3... Well, there's 1 bag for Schmidtty. Schmidtty might need to see 3 bags. I think Trav is going to be fine just with 2 bags.
Yeah. Trav's
Yeah.
really looks practiced. Nailing a lot of tight maneuvers in these rooms, like getting up the Octorok steps without a turnaround, it looked like, which
Yeah.
I've done in the past, but I gave up on even trying because, yeah, it's just not really... If you can't do it 100% of the time, it's not worth it. DM's looking for his drop. He gets his P-bag.
Of course, Mars is known for interesting leveling, so we'll see if Mars is able to stick to... I'm sure Mars won't take Life 3 before the end of P2, but...
Did that get him in the previous week?
No, actually. I think last week he took Life 3 in P3, but I think he also might have taken an extra magic level at some point and wound up at attack 7. Wasn't able to clear the threshold in P4. Like, he got his levels back on track in P2, but then did something else interesting later on. Ooh, Trav landing on a bot.
Oh, DM taking a hit from the blue Gorilla. Everybody's still got 6-hit red Dairas, 5-hit blue Gorillas, and orange Dairas, which I think is a lot of fun.
Yeah, okay, DM gets it. I was thinking, you don't want to be skipping that Daira in an attack 3 run. Especially if it offsets your drop onto enemies that give more points. The red Daira in particular. Uh-oh, Mars is a little low. Can't take another hit from any of the bats. Gets through anything, there, but there are lots of bots in here.
Here's
take that last little bit of health.
Whoop! Ooh, so you wait, yeah. Wait for the life magic to refill. Come on.
Yeah, and Mars's drop is going to be on red Dairas, so he's gonna have 1 drop from a red Daira, but if he gets a heavy encounter in the desert, I'd go ahead and kill the blue Gorilla in there, get it back on the heart container cave. Well, never mind. He's despawning. Yeah, now I think about it, he did that last week as well. Despawn this red Daira. So that's going to put it on the orange Daira, and then I think another red Daira in the medicine cave, but I think you probably want to fight that red Daira in an attack 3 run.
I guess it's a little one way or the other. You have to kind of pull it out and do a 6-hit fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get that experience.
Yeah, you want to avoid the fight. I understand that. Okay, but that does put the... So he had a drop there on the orange Daira now. I think I was doing math in the wrong direction to figure out where his drop is. Yeah, it looks like Schmidtty still needs bags. Where's Trav's points at?
Trav's done a nice L hot strategy to the boulder dash.
Fairies, they stay out of the way.
What kind of Coke are you drinking?
Nice tink there from Trav.
Gatorade. DM's gonna go get a 1-up. Admirable.
Did have the death, so whether that was planned or not. It looks like DM will get the walk. Schmidtty taking a death there. I'm guessing that was intentional, but it's kind of hard to tell on that one whether it's intentional or whether it is a missed input.
It's
yeah, could be that the jump input was eaten. Definitely had that happen in that spot. I didn't see what his magic was like. Aaron says he was down magic, so probably intentional then. There's DM holding up the medicine jar.
DM's drinking a Bang Blue Raz. I don't even know what a Bang is. Now I got more questions.
First to have down stab.
Okay. Yep. Oh, back spawn. The next one's the one you want to be the back spawn if you're DM. That's abuse from Marzipan to get out of Medicine Cave a little faster. I like Medicine Cave, so I don't want to leave that quickly.
I mean, I definitely think it makes sense. Makes sense to get the magic refill or health refill if necessary. It's better to die there than on the next screen where it's going to lose you time. But
yeah, and it's better to cast life if you're going to die than to have an accidental anywhere in this split.
Yeah.
Or to have to take the magic refill after walking past Downstab House, because that's actually a bigger time sink than you might expect. About as bad as an accidental.
It's ultimately preferable to have that life, but unless you're going for a really optimized time where you need everything you can get. But yeah, I think like they were saying, if you got beat up a little bit, it's not a bad strat to just make sure you survive to that point and take the death. And even grab the extra life for more safety.
Alright, Trav has a jar to ferry the heart with. Yeah.
DM getting the fairy spell while Mars gets down stab.
Schmidtty gets jar, but was already full magic. Trav's not going to try to forward the swamp. I'm going to take the encounter, but he had the back spawn. I think it was worth a try. But he leaves the swamp on that one.
Could have just stayed on the road, but probably doesn't make it. He's probably free the rest of the way now.
That's why right there is because from the road tile, it's hard to make it all the way to the palace. But if you have one more square, yeah. And he had the random walk.
So 1.5. Schmidtty has a birds encounter in the swamp.
Bot genocide. Oh. One more encounter for Schmidtty. DM's next one heading to the swamp. Wow, Trav's really practiced. I could do the dive kill here, yep. DM had to take 2 extra steps dodging, so he's gonna get the road encounter. Oh, had Fairy on the left, but decided to go up. Probably before he even recognized the possibility.
Is that a, what, 2.5 encounters now for DM?
Yep. Oh, nice random walk from Marzipan, but out of nowhere, gets chased. Wow. Oh.
Thank you, Aaron, for getting the schedule in chat.
Yeah, a nice display page wouldn't be too bad, but DM's practiced up on these kills, so he also has the dive opportunity. Oh, he got the dive straight down. Like, down stab it, but that got him hit a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to get the graphics department to make an automatically updated version of the standings that we can pull up during intermissions and post-game show.
Intermissions, ooh. Is that when, like, everybody's in Firetown? Or Reflect Town? Man, that's a long segment. That's about mid-game, too.
Vaughn says P4 is intermission.
Highlander lives in the eastern Canada area that was hit by Hurricane Fiona, and he had to drop out in order to save Canada.
Schmidtty, where did... Oh no, the lava room got Schmidtty. Uh-oh. Trav cast Fairy to get over the blocks, which works. Yeah. I'm sure he wanted to use Fairy to grab the glove. That's the one in here.
Yeah, it's worth 1.8 seconds.
It's like DM now entering that glove room. Oh no, is Schmidtty getting more jars? I mean, Schmidtty does have... I think Schmidtty has enough points here. Gonna need to get about, what, 950-ish more points for Schmidtty. I think Schmidtty will be okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of experience left.
Yeah.
Trav's in great shape, but still killing blue Stalfos. I don't think he needs these, but they don't take that long to kill anyway.
No. Oh, he's
turning around to respawn. Okay, that takes too long.
Yeah, Trav might just be wanting to make sure he's completely safe.
Well, yeah, you don't want to get miss an attack level. That's really bad.
Yeah,
it's not really that bad, but it's a little bit annoying. I think one of the more annoying things is, like, if you have Doom Knockers, they take an extra hit. Each boss is going to take 2 or 3 extra hits from then on, except Karok.
DM saying in chat, select button dead. So that's not good if a button is acting wonky on the controller.
Yeah, spells are required to finish the game still.
But I did see DM cast Fairy to grab the item, so... Grabbing the very well hidden magic jar. Did Trav... Okay. Trav had to make a very tough jump there. Trav leaves that jar in the dust, has enough points.
Skips the blue Stalfos.
Schmidtty grabbing the bag. Yeah, Schmidtty's good. Has at least 200 points regardless where the drop is at.
Schmidt's well over. And he's still wiping stuff.
So Trav gets the gem in place, leaves the gem at 30 minutes, pretty much exactly, so that'll be a easy time to remember. Uh-oh, Schmidtty wants to cast life? Yeah, there's a life cast. Didn't take any more damage, but probably best to not leave that magic in your available tools when you've already taken a death earlier in P2.
So we're watching a four-way where everybody skipped early shield, right?
Yeah, nobody went for it. It looked like DM might have been going for it, but wound up not doing it. Everyone got their levels. Knife. It was about 25 seconds Trav left ahead of Schmidtty.
Trav is heading into the tomb walk section here. Gonna step onto the grass and dodge around. Do a little extra step here. Down there on the fourth grave column on the top row. And that's a tomb walk.
Let's see, Mars is getting the shield spell, or DM is getting the shield spell and gets Fairy ready.
Yep, and Schmidtty and DM are real close to each other at the moment. They are not opponents, though. DM has not spawned the encounter, so he's not going to get by that. He would have needed a back spawn, and now he's going to get a spawn here at the graveyard.
Now walks into King's Tomb.
And you can see the difference that overworld encounters make because Schmidt's now a screen ahead of DM.
Yep, and DM takes... That might still be having trouble with select button because that was a very late fairy cast and landed on the loaders before getting the fairy cast off.
Palooza is heading into the Heart Cave. He skipped that earlier. What? Whoops.
I think that's standard for Mars. Mars did the same thing last week.
Yeah. I didn't. Whoops on my part, not noticing.
Yeah, I forgot as well. That does explain, I guess, significant amount of time that Mars made up since Death Mountain. was a little bit of an illusion. Oh, okay. So I guess we need to be more descriptive.
Okay.
We can still see the runners. So Trav is just going to get the just going to get the raft now while Schmidtty is trekking across the first level of P3.
Trav bounces off the top of the
Trav
key
is about
and into a bot and casts Fairy to save his life. Was it worth it?
Costs 15 seconds or so, probably, but maybe not even 15 seconds, maybe more like 10 to 12. But I think the important thing... Oh no, not going to save himself that time.
Again. Yeah. No.
And yeah, so Schmidtty went from about 25 seconds behind right there to maybe about 5 to 7 seconds behind. Wow. And that evens up the score life-wise.
Schmidtty gets through the room, that is. Schmidt's bouncing off the key right now.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a red jar on the floor that Trav's probably not going to pick up if he ferries this raft. He can. Yeah.
Well, he didn't get the fairy cast. Didn't cast fairy before getting the level.
He couldn't cast it before getting the level. He didn't have magic. But that's okay. This is fine. The only difference is how much of a magic refill at the boss if he doesn't get a red jar from the statue. DM was taking life 3 there, I think. And it's queuing up the jump to get through the next room safely. Mars is jumping over the little block stairs at the elevator room. Let's see here. Schmidtty. Trav did not get the jar, so Trav's working on, no magic. Full magic refill at the boss.
Schmidtty had full magic and didn't even look for the jar.
That's smart.
Trav did just go bowling. I don't know how to score bowling though, so
yeah, I don't either, so I'm not going to do it. Trav has entered the lowest level of P3, just a couple rooms away from the boss. Schmidty's leaving the Minecraft room. DM is picking up his key in the Minecraft room. And he turns to block a shot, downstabs the block, and now he's got a real problem on his hands. He's got 4 of these panther heads.
Yeah.
Oh, and he makes a beautiful staircase going down nice and smooth.
So he makes up for everything there.
Yep. Raft for Marzipan.
Yep. Oh, Schmidtty has enough points. Needs to clear 800 because he took life 4.
Rav is having a safe Rebo fight, sets up on the safe pixel, takes to the corner and cleans it up nicely. Schmidt's entering Rebo now.
Uh-oh, Mars took a death in the lava room.
Join the club.
So that makes Mars the 3rd player to take death in a lava room and the 2nd player to take a death in this one. That is the 3rd death overall in the P3 lava room.
Schmidtty lines up for the safe pixel. Schmidtty is actually 6-2-4 right now. And about to pick up attack 7. So 7-2-4 at the end of P3.
I wonder if that was intentional to take two magic levels in P4.
To take 2 magic levels in P4.
I guess he would only take 1, I'm sorry. But take a magic level instead of a life level.
Okay, that is an interesting strat, because that means you can do the jumps in the key rooms and not have to death abuse to get through until probably the last one where you fill up for the 80 cost to reflect. That's an interesting strat. I don't know if any of these players are 887 runners.
Okay, Aaron says he does it so he can ferry Tech-Type Maze Room Gordo and Tabby also confirming that's Schmidty's usual strat.
Oh,
And I
okay.
guess they have the picture back now.
That's not what I would have expected. Alright, Trav is coming through the Buru Pass. Nice and clean,
Yeah.
so you should have the random walks in the expected places here. Alright.
Yeah, life 4 from levers is another good point. You can take 2 lever bops without getting killed.
Trav steps onto the desert tile, but doesn't seem to bait the encounter so that he can get onto the bridge safely. Alright, DM's going into this walk now.
Mars finishing up P3, 6-1-2, so Mars has plenty of levels to take in P4.
DM gets a straight walk to the bridge thanks to the fairies in front.
DM, fairies the kid in the cave.
And Schmidty's gonna be the first one into the dazzle. Is that what you're seeing?
Yes.
Sync-wise? Okay. Alright. Trav's in the dazzle too. Fairy! Oh gosh! He's by the fairies. Any more? No more fairies. No more fairies. Schmidty gets the skip. Trav gets the skip with 1 fairy.
Nice tink there from Schmidty.
Alright, DM's in the dazzle now.
Oh, no.
What? Am I just so confused right now? I don't think he did anything wrong. I guess he's supposed to
didn't
step
see
up.
the start of it, but yeah, there shouldn't have been an encounter that showed up on the grass there.
That's okay though. Well, it should have been 2 encounters that showed up on the grass, and only 1 did. But that's okay. He got an encounter and a nice, quick skip, so it wasn't so bad. Alright. Got people in Upstab Town. Now, do you know the lore of Zelda 2?
I feel that I know it pretty well. I at least have my own headcanon for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, me too. So, the way I understand it is that the Zelda in this game is not the Zelda from Zelda 1. She's much, much older. She's from like 1,000 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And she's the princess of Hyrule, and she's got a brother who's the prince, and so at Thanksgiving dinner, she would always hog all the green bean casserole, and the brother, the prince, got sick of it, and he called a wizard to cast a sleeping spell on the green bean casserole as a prank, and it got out of control, and she fell asleep for 1,000 years.
Oh, well that turns everything I thought I knew on its head. I'm going to have to reassess my entire headcanon now.
You're...
But I'm... Oh. Mars... Didn't exactly do the dazzle, and has taken a few encounters here on the way to Darunia.
Schmidty's doing the stabs. Oh, Schmidty missed the first skip, so Trav's now in the lead. Trav's stabbing up for the next one. Oh, Schmidty's getting hit. Where's that put the skip? Just get out. Okay, you've had enough. The random walk, he overdid it. Oh no, just go through.
Another little bop there for Schmidty.
Mars is very close, yeah. But look at this. DM's catching up to both the players now. He's in the green mile. Oh, that was ugly. That was the worst random walk. Right into his face. Oh, he's got a back spawn. Got a skippable. Okay, one more here. Oh no, he's gonna get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, where's that next encounter? But he's gonna get it to the bridge, and that's good.
Trav and Schmidtty both had the falling animation at the same time, so they're that close. It's about a second apart. Aaron calls it a less than 2 seconds difference. Yep, Schmidtty ferries the fixed encounter. They left at pretty much the same time.
They're within a quarter second now.
Yeah, Schmidtty making up a little bit more time by ferrying that fixed encounter.
Schmidtty woke up the statue. Gets his
Probably,
magic.
yeah. Get a jar if it's a jar. If not, you kill the IK and get the magic level from the IK.
Yeah, but there's a Doom Knocker up ahead that also had it. And yeah, he ended up getting hit. Now his life is low, which
Yeah, not getting life 4 in the palace can become a factor.
Yeah, I'm bad, and I usually take a lot of hits, so I'm usually pretty happy to get life 4 by this point. Alright, jumping. Jumping. Trav does exactly what I do. It's like, okay, I skipped the level. No, wait, take the level.
Yeah.
Take this level. Looks like, I think...
Oh.
What's Trav gonna do with this magic? Is he gonna take the death abuse after the next key room?
I'm guessing didn't even check for a jar. Schmidtty did get a jar, but is going to choose to cast Fairy over refilling life. So I'd say Schmidtty is definitely planning on taking the DA in the next lava room. Well, we'll see. Schmidtty died in P2 lava. Trav died in P3 lava.
From this point, if Schmidtty doesn't ferry this, he's ferrying it. Let's say he could not take another death abuse until the last key room. Schmidtty goes for the rebound hit. Oh, but does not get the extra tile.
Trav skipping the Doom Knocker.
Yep.
Schmidtty taking it out.
Death Warp. Yeah, Trav fell on the second crumble tile, which is like, yeah, big S wonder there. I saw it too, Jess. Don't you know I did. What the heck was he doing? He seemed so practiced at everything. How could he lose 10 frames like that?
See, it looks like DM is right behind Trav and Schmidtty. Mars is just entering P4. Probably about a solid 45 seconds behind or so.
DM's, he's been pretty far behind at points, I feel like, right?
Let's see how Mars levels here, because I mean, there's enough points in here, I think, if Mars is taking 734. Well, I don't know about 4. Depends. He'd have to kill as much. He'd have to kill enough. Oh, there's an. Okay, he doesn't get it, but when he gets red IKs instead of jars there, then that creates extra kills.
And I was gonna say, when Trav didn't check for a jar off the statue, I think there are reasons for that, and that's that, you know, the Iron Knuckle gets in your way. you kill it and then you throw off where your count is, and the count is fairly important for the eco key recovery if you miss.
Let's see. Trav in the last Minecraft room. Mars cancels. Okay, so Mars is not taking any more levels, saving all the life levels.
That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think Mars maybe should have considered life 3 there. I don't know how much damage Karok does at life 2. Ooh, get the key. Okay. Don't want to take that death before getting the key. Actually, Mars's file name is Life 2, so.
Oh.
And it looked like DM almost just did the same thing. Thought he grabbed the key, jumped up as though he's gonna take the death abuse, but then realized he didn't have the key and went back. But how long do you want to stay on? Mars is always adventurous with levels, but how long do you want to stay on Life 2?
Well, life levels are so cheap, especially like Life 3 and 4, that, it's not a problem. And there's plenty of experience at the next gem, the P5 gem abuse. It's completely up to them when they think that those refills are useful, if they need them at all. And in fact, if you take Life 2 all the way to the Fire Town level ups, then you're going to save a little bit of time. Not much, though, because he's had to skip Life 2 a number of times. Yeah.
But this is something I'm worried about, is that bot from a Wizrobe took 2.5 bars. I'm thinking might make Karok pretty dangerous. Say nothing of Guma. So.
Oh yeah, Guma's gonna truck on Life 2, but I expect to see Life 4 taken in P5. Justin was saying for the refills, and that might be the case. Personally, I don't usually take too many hits in P5, but Magos can be, they're random. They can get up in your grill, and they can do a lot of damage. So,
But with a couple extra Mago kills, P5, you can get a lot of points.
Yep, exactly.
So you're not necessarily in trouble at all at this point.
All right, we got an equal key set up.
Oh, no.
Pretty close. I don't think that the setup was bad. Trav went a couple pixels past the line there, but I think it was probably just getting a little too far left in the banana.
Schmidtty doesn't get it either, so doesn't gain any ground there.
DM's gonna get it. Yes, I saw it. He's the master. Yep, DM is sliding in the second.
And it looks like Trav got magic refilled, so it'll make things easy.
DM can ignore his jar setup. Might have been worth picking up just so you can jump the key and then ferry out of this room, which can be a bit of a jerk. But, whatever. It's all good. Alright, key room, worst room in the game. Trav's, oh yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Not terrible for Trav, but it's not the best.
DM's got too much ledge. Oh, and he fell off the side. No, this is why you want fairy. But now it's getting to, oh my god.
And then the Moa
just fight out. Just dig your way. Yeah, dig down.
DM, okay, kills the
Oh my
Moa.
god. He
Going to
nearly
get
died.
another...
He's gonna have to take a... Yeah, use this for some life. And then, cue that jump back up, but... Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have the Magic 4 coming up. Mars gets through. So Mars at 732, going to get attack 8. So that was, I think, a big factor in Mars's DNF. Oh, Trav, yeah, don't want to cancel that Magic 4. I think Trav was thinking I'll save that magic refill for the next enemy kill, but the Mongo, worth 200 points, blew through both the life 5 and magic 4 thresholds, so had to take it there.
Yeah, with those thresholds being just 108 XP apart, it's usually not really reasonable, like, just to skip that in order to set up a better point to use that life refill. It's the same time almost always.
Yeah. Oh no, Trav landed on some fireballs.
Those were some ugly... Yeah. Uses some life magic, not going to be able to parry the recorder, but that's only 1.8 second time loss. Ooh!
Okay.
Kind of beefs the jackhammer there.
Trav want to grab the magic jar for safety? Yeah, it does.
DM turns around to get it now, but...
Ooh, DM takes damage from the blue IK on the way out there. Does DM want to go back for the jar? Nope.
DM go back for the jar?
Yeah, it ferried out of the room, but took damage from the blue IK. And I guess if you're gonna ferry, you're not gonna go back, but had enough to cast jump and potentially grab that jar.
Yeah.
It looks like Schmidtty does have the lead back on Trav, unless I'm guessing
Schmidtty's gone right first.
Instead of... Oh no, okay, never mind then.
Yep. Oh, Trav touches the porch and loses 2 minutes. Highlander. See if DM saves 2 minutes here. Yeah! 10 out of 10.
Many cast in life. Leaves that bag in the dust. Gets life ready. So now Mars doesn't have enough to cast jump. Not gonna get the magic level, so you can get that key on the way back, but you have to get key first. So that's what Mars will have to do. Yeah, Schmidtty does have a lot of XP. It's not too much yet.
Might miss out on the fire counter level up. Yeah.
Ultimately, it's just 4 seconds. As long as once you have over 1900 XP, leaving P5, then you can get out pretty easily. But once you have 1900, you generally just don't even want to risk it, even if it looks like you're going to get out by a few frames. Just stay in the heart container screen and take your levels there. Wait, Mars needed to get the key first, so Mars is gonna have to backtrack. No, Mars wants to fight the blue IK now, though. Okay, gets it. Okay. Okay, good. I was worried.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to parry.
He's doing it.
I thought that he realized he couldn't ferry the door.
Well, it doesn't.
I think that I mean, he should at least now go get the other key and go back and open that door. But I'm pretty sure that is...
Alright, we got a Goomba fight. Twin Goomba fights. This is... Oh, wow. Trav and Schmidtty are real close again. Schmidty's going to be ahead momentarily due to the refill that Trav has, and DM has a nice quick fight too.
Yeah, I don't know what the ruling on that is going to be. He at least needs to go back and unlock that door. He can't not open that door, but I don't believe he is allowed to ferry through that door without a key at all. If he goes back, does he have to fairy feet?
Schmidty's gonna have to take his level ups here, and that's gonna cost his lead to Trav once they equal out in their levels. This is like the lead switches are amazing. Oh, Schmidty also goes a step too far.
Yeah,
the race is so
didn't go
close.
back to the door.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. We got a good race with the other 3 screens anyway, so let's just look at that. Alright. Yeah, but it's so close that little things like taking an extra step or not getting the levels in town is making lead changes back and forth. It's great.
Okay, well, Mars does get the other key.
DM's lining up for the pixel to get out on the right side.
So Trav talked to the wise man maybe about 2 seconds ahead of Schmidty.
Yeah, maybe even a little less. I'm not sure. I don't know the text speed, or I can tell you. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good 2 or 3 seconds. Wow. DM just a few more seconds than that behind Schmidty. See the sign read? Welk? Welko. Welko. It's like an 80s band.
Gets the skip. So does Schmidty.
Oh,
just
let's
like
see
a
DM
second apart.
Oh, he's got a good slink. Beautiful. Beautiful. DM just took the lead. No, my bad. They all got the skip. Never mind. Me ding dong. But it's a great race.
All 3 of them on the same screen at the same time. Trav does a couple stabs and then casts Fairy.
Everybody leave Mars alone. Don't go to their chat. Don't be the police, because you're not. I say this from experience.
Oh, Trav unable to get out of that encounter, so Schmidty is going into the cave to Nukasudo first.
Wow. Yeah, DM also had a clean walk, so taking over the second place right now. Can't believe it. It's fantastic.
Trav with a nice little mid-air tank.
It's a bag. DM's entering the town from the top. Oh my god.
So now Trav is in third just by seconds.
Anarchy. Link should fall in from the sky. Remember the magic word. Oh, DM walks past the chimney. Trav says, I need you.
Let's see, that was just about the hour 3 minute 1 or 2 second mark that Schmidtty left the spell wise man's.
All right, DM has jumped and ferried out of the little the gable window of that house, and almost perfectly lines up the door, wasting more frames.
That's it. Schmidtty has, by my count, about a 38-second lead on Trav right now. So
that's
opened
huge.
up a little bit on this walk, since they were pretty much right in sync around the time of the Wilson fences.
Do want to draw attention to Marzipan's levels 872. This is the wildest stuff. And Trav, like, how do you ferry out of this place? He's like going up, left, like ferrying the steps. Dan will not be able to ferry this jar because he ferried out of the spell house for swag. Yeah, the one of those players to be 0-2. It's just absolutely silly. Is that for real? That cannot. It is. They are both 0-1. Trav lost with a 119.39, and Schmidt's first week time is a 128.13. He's gonna do better than that.
Yeah,
by a lot.
I think it was a mix of rust and misleveling. As I understand.
I expect a game over as well. I mean, to get a 128 for Schmidtty, that's got to include a game over somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he failed to hit the dot done for about 4 minutes. That's also funny. But even still, like a 124 for Schmidtty still reeks of a potential game over. In a maybe not such a horrible spot. Gonna get a slink. Almost, DM. Alright, Trav's heading into the slink section. And whoop. No. Whoop. Whoop. Random walk.
Good job.
Through. Alright. Oh, DM's done a little bit of a goof, I think.
So Schmidtty had to kill 6 bubbles in P2, Vaughn says. See, I think that was one of the races that didn't get televised, but also I had my own race going on simultaneously. So I missed a lot of what was going on. I had it on beside me, but I only was able to peek over and see what the results were.
A bubble at attack 4 is like going to be like 60 something hits, like 63, 62.
I don't think it's quite that bad. I think there are 100. I think it's whatever 128 divided by 2 is. So 60 something, 64 hits then at attack 1. So it would only go down from there, but it still might be like 30 or 40 something at attack 4.
They only have 128. I thought they had more. They take 11 hits at attack 8 though, which attack 8's 24 damage. So you know that smells like a 255.
Oh, maybe it's 200 something then.
I think they're 255 HP or close enough that doesn't matter. Yeah, but in the attack 4, 6 damage. So around 60 something hits. That's a lot.
DM is getting blocked off by those fireballs.
Oh, Schmidtty. Oh, Schmidtty ferries out of here. Seems like a prodigal use of magic.
Might be planning on just going ahead and taking a death. Maybe gonna check for a jar on the way out of here. If he doesn't get it, just take a death. Yeah, queuing up jump again. I'm guessing before going down, Trav gets the always jar.
Yep. Prodigal. Prodigal means wasteful, y'all. Everybody thinks that prodigal means something else because of that dumb interpretation of that biblical passage, but the prodigal wizard in in the original Magic the Gathering card set is a wasteful wizard.
Oh, nope. I didn't see whether Schmidtty checked for a jar and didn't get one, or if maybe this was just the plan all along. It's a small jar there. Maybe he has the Von drop set up. And nope. So Schmidtty is going to take a pit.
Oh, Trav downstabbed on the raw head, but didn't throw out the fire at that time, which is kind of, yeah, throwing a wrench in his pattern here.
Schmidtty has no extra lives.
DM's playing it cool.
So that could be a factor. 'Cause I'm guessing Trav has left himself an extra life.
And if Schmidt's going to pick up this extra life up ahead, that's going to cost a lot more time.
Yeah.
That's a ton of time. That's going to give Trav the lead, I think, in fact. Oh, that kill!
Nice.
Airborne death, my god. Oh, yeah, just, he's teabagging. Oh.
Schmidty got Fairy ready, so that looks like he's not picking up the extra life.
Oh, okay.
But probably doing GP level up strats.
Yeah, well, it's good that he's not picking up the life, because he needs to keep hanging on to that lead as much as possible. You can't throw away time like that.
Yeah, so I think Schmidty with a jackhammer, almost one hit away.
Standing
Still a
stab.
one cycle. Yes, Future Rush, this has been very exciting. We have had several lead changes between DM, Trav, and Schmidty so far.
And just general place changes between second and third as well. Yeah.
Trav
Missing a cycle. Oh, this is definitely not a safe one cycle or a two cycle. That was
like
kind of risky almost. Recycle is an RTC. DM getting an SOC.
the unsafe 3 cycle.
The longer barber fight, the more unsafe it is.
Yeah. And I watch a lot of casual just getting their one hit in if they can, and then jumping out of the way of the fire, and it's like you just sitting there nervous. Ooh, okay, Trav thought about it for a second, but did not take attack 9.
Oh.
And it's like you'll
DM.
you'll be hanging on to every breath, watching whether this is going to be the time the fire gets them and knocks them in the lava.
Yeah, DM does not want to have another input error. It's one thing when he walked in. Well, what did you like? Walk into a house, or he didn't walk into the spell chimney.
Yeah,
big difference between that and attack 9.
It was only for 1 to 2 seconds, but all 3 of them were in the Thunder Wise Man's house at the same time for a bit. Trav and DM high-fiving on the way in. Schmidty crossing the bridge again.
Meg's strats to troll somebody who just got to the stream. The off chance he's gonna fairy. He's gonna save the life with fairy. That was a good pause. Gonna save the fairy here.
But loses the beams. I'm sure DM was trying to keep beams there.
Not everybody does that. People who spell strat don't care about the beams. But he looks like he is casting life, so he must be one of those people. And stab, and stab, and the stab. Nice low beam, nice. Yep, good job, Trav, with the beams there. Schmidty's heading to the second encounter skip. The beam strats are the most fun.
Yeah.
For me. I like them the most. They're very satisfying.
It's like Schmidtty has been using spell strats, but doesn't have an extra life.
Ooh, DM has the fairy again.
So Schmidtty might be thinking about taking Magic 8 before GP. Oh, alright, Trav goes ahead and starts casting spell as well.
Yeah, at this point, probably deems it better than draining it all on life. It's only one more only one more encounter ahead. You can deal with upstabbing it. Good call.
Trav just getting swarmed. Looks like Schmidt's gonna be the first in GP.
Taking its magic level right now with nearly empty health bar. Alright. A little nervous for Schmidtty.
Trav is not going to get Magic 8 before entering.
No, and he's
doesn't
got
have enough to cast Fairy.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to. Well, I mean, he could kill like a spicy chicken to get the level.
Schmidtty is taking a game over abuse, which is going to give Trav a lead.
Oh, wow!
Get his lives back.
Okay, that's why he wanted to get his level out of the way.
Yeah.
He's a good 8 seconds behind now. 9, 10, something like that.
Yep, but Trav has a death to take, I'm pretty sure, but
yeah,
if he does take that death and it's not at a planned instance, that's going to give Schmidtty the lead back.
That's right.
But,
yep. Any death abuse is going to cost that same amount of time. So we're still looking at a really good race.
Trav does have Magic 8 to take.
Yep, about a 9-second difference right now.
Yeah. Looks like Mars is not getting a 1-cycle Barba either over here.
Alright, the Raw Break room. This is a really cool room. Oh, Trav's stabbing. Okay. See Schmidtty do it. Can Schmidtty do it and lose less time?
Yeah, Schmidtty gained about a half
good.
screen right there. Was that Trav casting shield in here? Waiting. Oh. And that red Foca just got up in Schmidty's face and he took care of it, but that was actually probably faster fighting it than Trav waiting for it. Trav casts shield again, uses up the rest of his magic.
Meanwhile, DM is a bit on the edge and manages to get that upstab without getting hurt, but he's out of resources and dead.
Trav having trouble getting checking for this jar here. And
he wedges up. He does the wedge maneuver. People don't even know.
So let's see if Trav can just go without using magic the rest of the way here. And then save the death abuse later. Possibly get Trav the lead back if Schmidtty takes a death abuse at the bridge and Trav doesn't have to.
DM's going alt route.
Well, we haven't seen one of these yet.
Trying to steal the show. Just kidding. JK. But then we got such an amazing race on the right that it's hard to look at.
Oh, Vaughn says DM did it first race as well.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. The best thing about going the alt route is it still has a spicy or a quantum leap room. Nice down stamp.
Trav took a little bop there. It costs a sliver of magic, not enough for it to make a difference. Trav already did take the magic level.
And Schmidt's used every drop of his resources. He's going to set up the death warp coming up here.
Yeah, and
That-
Trav just cast Fairy, so Trav is also taking a death.
Oh, he did. That was his.
Ooh,
that
maybe
was gonna
not.
help him
Trav
catch
just
up.
got jump ready.
Okay,
So-
yeah. Okay.
Trav might just be skipping Reflect.
He'll have to skip Reflect and Shield with this amount of magic, I think. So he'll only have jump.
Yeah, he took that bop from the giant bubble, so
And that's
definitely not enough.
He's only going to be able to take one hit from T-Bird without shield. I like Schmidtty's position here. But we got a one-hit opener. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Almost gets the one cycle. Finishes that up high. Trav takes an extra.
Not a bad
half
fight at
cycle or
all
so.
from Trav there. It didn't take a hit at all.
Wow.
So
DM's DM's Ra's not there. He's got to walk back and respawn it. But you can't jump and if you go high off the screen, you despawn your Ra. Okay. All right, Darkling fight.
Schmidtty had about a 4-second lead.
Oh my god, this is so close. If Schmidtty doesn't keep it, look at this, they're even.
Oh my
They're
goodness!
even.
One hit for
Schmidtty's
Trav makes a
Darkling.
on the
God,
Darkling
heaven.
fight.
Oh, the Darkling fight.
Oh my goodness!
He pulled ahead at the Darkling fight. My god. He
So
just.
They entered the Darklink fight about 4 seconds apart. Trav was 4 seconds behind going into the fight and then wins by 2 seconds. About a 6-second faster fight with Darklink. Darklink got a little trolly on Schmidtty, I saw. At least gave him one hit.
Yeah, this is basically a manipulable fight. You just have to time your hits correctly, and Schmidtty got off the manipulation a little bit there, and it's got beat up a little. And wow,
DM going into Thunderbird now. Looks like he got fire ready for a moment, and then realized he meant to get reflect ready and avoided casting the wrong magic.
Not
But
fires.
that was a very exciting finish from Trav and Schmidtty.
Marsman trying to pick up this blue jar that's in the ground.
Yeah, I think it's within 3 seconds it needs to be frame counted, so... Light says if they want a frame count, yep. So, yeah, that was the only 2-second spread in 1950 and 1952. DM taking the Darklink fight straight up. I did see DM had an extra life earlier. I made it through GP pretty fast. So I'm guessing that's still the case. Oh, only one more hit. Yeah, gonna go in the corner now.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Finish it off.
yeah. He's like, okay, I've had enough of this game. I want to go to sleep tonight.
Oh, cast jump at the end to get the black screen.
Oh,
Very, very swaggy finish there from DM.
how theatric. All right. We have Travwhite in the booth, the winner of the right side race, an incredibly close race.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh my gosh, that was a dumpster fire.
Were you watching?
I was.
Okay.
GG going for it at the end.
Yeah, I knew it was like really close. I know with like stream delay and everything, I didn't really know how close it was, but wow.
Mars just took a game over at Bicula, so starting over GP at 883 levels. Did take life 3.
Anybody running a heart monitor? Anybody at all? Not even the runners, just like the viewers?
Wow. Can we not talk about P3? We'll just act like that never happened.
I don't got the memory of a goldfish anymore. I don't even remember What? Oh, that's where you fell in the lava. You got knocked off twice. That's right. No, we won't talk about that.
Yeah, that was wow. Yeah, and then I got hit on the Lordo walk for fence skip, and so I'm guessing that's what screwed up the first pattern. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys were pretty much tied going through the Wilson fences, and then the Nukasudo walk, you fell behind almost 40 seconds, if I remember right.
Yeah, and then the stupid walks out of P3, man. How did that guy catch me? I don't get it. Got a
DM's here.
really
Morning.
fast spawn. Morning, DM.
GG, DM?
Oh, he's gone to quiet. Okay. All right.
Announcers, I believe we're talking about maybe frame count. I don't know.
It's because the race is within 3 seconds. It's possible to request a frame count. Is the way I'm understanding it.
Right.
But
I mean, if you want to frame count it, you're welcome to. I'm pretty sure he got me by 2 seconds, though.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to Schmidtty.
I mean, if they want to do it, they can. I'm pretty sure you got me, though. I'm pretty sure you got me. Like, I was... As soon as Darklink died, I reached over to, like, grab my mouse for hit the button, and I saw it move before, time. It's like, you got me.
were you watching too, Schmidtty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was close.
That's really something.
I didn't want to take the game over in GP, but if I didn't, I wouldn't have made it through.
Yeah, well, we really had 3 lead changes in GP. The first lead change when you took the game over, and then, what was it? It was in the room right before Bicula, Schmidtty took the lead back over, and then Trav took the lead back at the very end in the Darklink fight.
Yeah, I saw the end on the restream. I was like, damn. Damn, that was a hell of a race, dude. I don't mind losing that way.
Yeah, man, that was super fun. Just so you know, I told Justin, man, to go ahead and frame count it, just to make sure I didn't split earlier or something.
That's cool.
Just do it. I don't think I did. I'm not like, oh yeah, I split early, but just in case.
Yeah.
Unless
Why
there was
not?
any stream delay or anything, variance, it did look like Trav got the win by a little bit, so...
Well, we know from race time with the horsehead races, it's like within a couple of frames of accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think the problem with frame counting is, for example, I started the race 15 seconds late because I just didn't pay attention. So, like, if you counted my frames, it'd be 15 seconds faster.
Yeah.
So.
Right. And as Larry says, starting the race and finishing the race on time is
It's part of the
that's
race, yeah. You can't that dumb. You gotta slash
Schmidtty,
done.
just a man saying to frame count, we'd have to cut stream.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
I'll start mine back up here in a second.
just as using the SumWest webpage.
Yeah, let him do it. That might have been the race of the tournament.
That was a good race.
I've been able to commentate probably the best race of each week. The first week being the Warlock hippie game over-a-thon. And now this race, it's incredible.
Yeah, that was crazy. My heart didn't really start pounding until GP.
Mars has a really good Thunderbird there.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys were leaving Firetown, it was like, okay, Finn Skip is going to decide this race, and then you both got it. I was like, all right, well. But I think Trav had difficulty getting into Kasuto?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that
It
was huge.
The whole world was like, "You shall not pass."
I was kind of on fire coming out of Firetown. I hit every walk after that, including VOD. Like, I hit late fire first time in a run. Hit the new Kasuto walk first time in a run. I saw I was ahead. I was like, well, maybe I could take this game over and be okay. But then I had a little difficulty in VOD at the very end, and it's like, we've got to take a game over. Here goes nothing.
Schmidtty, you actually got your level ups in the water encounter, didn't you?
Yeah, I lost the late fire bonus.
You lost 4 seconds there.
Yep.
There's so many places where little times are just.
And I almost soft locked in Death Mountain.
Oh yeah, that one frame off. Some people thought.
Yeah, I forgot that I was just going. You know, I went and then I saw the level up pop and I was like, oh my god. I didn't even think about it because I was right there. If it would have went black, it wouldn't have surprised me.
Muscle
Speaking of
memory
early
got me
game-
in P1.
Yeah.
And I had a level up pop up after the Chewy key, and so yeah, sure, we'll take it. Yeah, that's magic too.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Here comes Marzapalooza's in the chat. Hasn't undeafened yet though, so we'll give him a warning. Just a minute here.
And then Trav.
But finishing
killed,
up what's the time. 129.01. All right. Hey, morning, Mars.
Hey, so,
GG, like free run.
thanks. I had confidence in going and doing what I was doing, and it was a run that I practiced with like 2. That was the strat I was going for, which is why I took so many magic levels like I did. And I knew that I killed my pace when I didn't have enough magic for the fairy to ferry through the door, which I don't think if it was allowed or not, because I skipped the key. But my plan was to go and pick it up, but I took the wrong turn when I got to the elevator and took the flute first. I should have taken the magic jar instead to get that key, so I would have been okay with it.
Just so you're aware, Mars, you have to have the key to ferry through the door.
Yeah, I was. That's what I was saying, because sorry, I'm stuttering. When I went to the elevator, my intention was to go get the key from the top route versus going to get the flute, and I took the turn. I knew I messed up.
Yeah, we thought it didn't even look like you were about to backtrack for a second and then wound up casting fairy anyway at that point. And then we were wondering if you had intended to go, because you cast life and didn't have magic for jump, so then we were thinking you needed to go upstairs to get that key first, then you went to the flute first. And then even once there, we thought we saw you backtrack, like you were thinking about casting fairy for a second, then realized you couldn't, but then after another moment cast fairy anyhow.
Yeah, I didn't know how to go about that at that point. I just, in the moment, cast fairy, knowing I had enough points to do it, but didn't realize I didn't have the key as well.
Oh, I see. So you thought you did have the key at that point. Or you forgot that you didn't have it.
I forgot that I didn't have it, but I also knew that I was supposed to not take that turn to get the flute first. That wasn't mine.
Now it's a learning experience, right?
Yeah.
The life levels, finishing with life 3. How was it?
So I have a thing where I feel like I should take more life levels in GP, because that's where I feel like I would get hit the most. and it's easy to level up life there. Magic, I have more of a chance of getting jars there, so I just went for that.
Gotcha. Yeah, it didn't seem like you had a problem with like taking too much damage up to that point. So if that's what works for you, cool.
Yeah, I got through VOD flawlessly, as well as a couple other spots, like pretty tough spots. So I think I did a good job there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did something I've never done before, and that was get the fanfare skip from Palace 2. I've never done that before either.
Oh, nice. I don't think we caught that. I don't remember.
I was coming out, and I took an encounter on the road leaving, and left with, I believe, almost maybe close to a soft lock. And then when I got into the next encounter, I took the level.
Yeah, you do have to be close to a soft lock to get that, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but that was pretty fun. I enjoyed myself very much, as always.
Yeah, it was a good race. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going, but yeah, it was really good, and thanks everybody for putting that on for us. I mean, just for myself, that was really cool.
Thanks for comms.
Yeah.
And after this, once we make sure that either Schmidtty or I won, I'll be doing the drawing on my channel.
Oh, you got me, dude.
I'll be there.
We'll wait for it to be official.
All right, and that's all I got. So, anything else from the runners, real quick, before we ask baseball to sign us off?
All good here. Just thanks for doing what you guys do as always, and glad to have been a part of this tournament.
Hey, if you're looking for red jars, I got them.
Thank you, ZSR. Thank you, comms. Thank you, runners.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for the great race. Have a good night, everyone.
Wahoya.
All right. Thank you, everyone. That was an amazing race. Before we wrap up, I just want to thank our runners, Travwhite and Schmidtty, and DM and Marzipan. Really great races. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, and thank you to our wonderful commentators, Shadow and Unos. Fantastic as always. Yeah, so tomorrow on the schedule for ZSR, we have a Minish Cap randomizer race. That will be at 10 a.m. Eastern, so bright and early for some of us. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have a Zelda 2 randomizer tournament race. So that will be exciting. I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing in the background, but she is not happy that I am doing this. Okay, so with that, I am going to cut stream here, and I'm going to send us off to Mirai, who is doing some Zelda 2 rando. So I hope that you enjoy that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.